Hey, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, I think it is. First of all, just want to apologize. I know this is Monday and not Sunday. I usually do my videos on Sunday, but unfortunately, I had to wake up really early on Sunday because there was some issues with. We're supposed to have a hurricane coming in, so I'm in the Coast Guard, in the U.S. Coast Guard, over here in Puerto Rico, and I had to do some port operations, basically making sure all the ports and waterways were good to go for if a hurricane were to hit. So far, looks like the hurricane's coming this way and gonna veer off, but not really sure. It's supposed to be a Category 1, but as we know, Puerto Rico got hit with a Category 5 hurricane a couple years ago, and still somewhat recovering. But regardless, hopefully this hurricane doesn't hit, and if it does, hopefully it doesn't do much damage. So, get on with the day's shave. I'm Sean from Sean's Shave Den, and today I'm going to be using a pretty awesome soap. I've been using it the last couple weeks now. I just purchased it, and I'm sorry there's no case for it. It just comes in wrapped up in like a regular soap, like an old school shave soap or old school soap in like paper tissue and stuff like that. But I have it pressed into my Captain's Choice lather bowl, the small one. And today's soap is going to be Cold River Soap Works Schapenmelk. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I'm not German and I don't speak German. But Schapenmelk. It's really becoming almost my go-to soap for an everyday thing because it's very similar in consistency to Mitchell's Wool Fat and Haslinger. It's my first soap from Cold River Soap Works too. And it doesn't really have a scent. It's more of a fresh, soapy scent. A lot of people have compared it to Haslinger or Mitchell's Wool Fat, but I see where they're getting at, but I smell a little bit more of a floral scent out of it. It's okay though. It doesn't stay. It has no staying power, and it's a nice pleasing scent while you're shaving. So in my opinion, it's probably one of the best soaps out there for everyday use, especially if you don't have a big arbitrage. I don't even know how to say it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place today. But even if you don't have a bunch of soaps like most of us do in this wet shaving community, if you're just looking for a nice bargain soap to use every day, this puck itself is only $8.95 on their website, and it's one of the best soaps I've tried in a way, especially without any scent. It's really good, and you could use it with any aftershave, anything. So without further ado, the razor that I'm going to be using is going to be my Gillette Fatboy on setting 7 with a fresh Nacet blade. This is the Chameleon colors. I got this off of Sherlock Shaving Company. He does these. Really nice razor. And I'm going to be using for my brush, my AP Shave Company brush with the marble handle and Sinbad knot. I think it's like a 28 millimeter knot. So without further ado, let me get this lathered up and put on my face. I'm not going to show you lathering it. It's super easy to lather. It's a lot easier than lathering Mitchell's Wool Fat. It's about the same consistency as Haslinger when you use it, and I think it has a better face feel, to be honest with you. So let me get started. See you in a little bit. Okay, back for the first pass, and it's all lathered up on my face, and as you can see, wonderful lather, and I'll show you the brush here. This is just from a few seconds of loading the brush, and over here. just makes a beautiful, dense lather and slick as all hell. Definitely a great soap. For budget friendly, it's $8.95. I will definitely be buying a few more pucks. I believe it's a great staple soap for your shave den. Like something that you could use every day if you don't want to wear thin your other more expensive soaps out there. Or if you just don't feel like a scented soap. Definitely one of the better ones. I definitely recommend it over Mitchel's Wool Fat or haslinger. Those are great soaps as well. So I'm going to be using my Fatboy with the Chameleon colors on setting 7. This soap itself is made in a traditional, old school German recipe for shave soap. And from what it looks like, it hasn't really been changed as far as the ingredients used. In a new age soap maker made it. But really great formula. And like I said, this is my first Cold River Soapworks or Soapworks soap that I've used. And if this is a indicator of how great their other offerings are that are a little bit more expensive with the scented soaps and made with different formulas, they have a few different bases. Then I definitely look forward to trying more of their soaps. As you see, just went right through it. The post-shave is awesome. The slickness on the soap and the residual slickness are excellent. Doesn't even feel like the blade is there when you're shaving. And as I said, I've been using this soap pretty much every day during the work week for the last couple weeks now. And drama-free. It's made with sheep's milk and lanolin. So if you are a vegan or you don't like animal products, probably not the soap for you. Or if you're allergic to lanolin, it can give a reaction. I know a lot of people have reaction to lanolin in soaps, but I haven't really had any issues with it whatsoever. And I will definitely be buying more of this soap to keep in my shave den for the future. This is definitely going to be one of my staple soaps. Because I'm sure, like many of you, there's days when I just don't feel like a soap that's scented, or I feel like a soap that I could use with any aftershave. Or any cologne that you would like to wear for that day. It's a no-brainer for me. It's $8.94 or $8.95 for the soap. Definitely am looking to buy it in bulk at some point in time, maybe like 5 or 6 pucks, and that should last you a whole year. Honestly, this one puck, I think it's a 4.2 ounce puck of soap. It should last you a good 3 months if you shave every day with it. So, done with the first pass. Nice effortless shave. Let me get done with the second pass. Let me get lathered up for the second pass. I'll be right back. All right, lathered up, ready for the second pass. Get some alum in my fingers so it blade doesn't, or the razor doesn't slip. A little too much. All right, second pass across the grain. So with these particular razors, the Gillette Fatboy, I have found that anything lower than a 5 is way too mild for me. Just don't feel like it's cutting, and I ended up pressing too hard on my face and end up getting some razor burn from it. So I usually go 5, setting 5 and above, usually setting 7, pretty much the whole shave. Gives a nice, mild, close shave. Very nice. The residual slickness on this soap is pretty freaking amazing. For a cheaper soap out there, the slickness is pretty amazing. Very nice shave so far. So hope everyone has had a great weekend and enjoy this week, which for the Americans in this that are watching this, not sure if the other countries celebrate Labor Day really, but next weekend, or this weekend coming up, is Labor Day. So enjoy the week, and then you have a nice 3-day long weekend, hopefully. And honestly, that's all I could hope for as well. No hurricanes. And that's awesome. So I'm done with the second pass. I'm gonna save you or spare you the time and not do the third pass on camera, and I'll be back to you with the post shave. See you in a little bit, guys. Okay, all done with the shave and back for the post shave. Nice, drama-free, wonderful shave. Yeah, no cuts, no razor burn. No nothing. Great shave, guys. Post-shave product that I'm going to use, which you don't necessarily need with this particular soap, but I like using aftershaves regardless. It helps clean out my pores a little bit, especially a nice alcoholic-based one. So today's aftershave I'm going to be using is Myrsol Plastique Shave. Really good stuff. Doesn't really have much of a scent. Has some menthol in it, so it feels awesome on the face and doesn't leave it overwhelmed with scent for the rest of the day, because I'm not really doing anything today. This is my day off, really, and yeah. Let me dry my face off a little bit. Shake up the bottle and get a little bit on my hand up here. Yeah, it's got a nice, the aftershave itself has a nice herbal scent to it. Nice, fresh, clean scent that doesn't last very long. And then you could smell a little bit of the menthol in it, which kicks in right away once it gets on your skin. But yeah, that's awesome. That's the end of the shave, guys. I will leave in the description down below where you can buy this soap, the links, and hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you guys again this coming weekend. Have a good Monday. Take it easy, guys. Bye.